I want to talk about so many things because I'm getting such great testimonies from you guys and how well you are doing. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I guess I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't expecting any of this, just to be honest with you. Um, it's amazing how the channel has grown and how much feedback I have gotten from everybody that's really learning to do this strategy, and everybody is having such uh, great results, I guess. Like, uh, the results have been overwhelming, even for me. So happy for you guys. The giveaway, there's only, I think, Uh, let's see. So, not sure what the date is even today. Oh my goodness, it's pretty sad. So today's the 27th. So the giveaway, the winners will be announced on September the 10th. So I wanted to let everybody know that the link is up. So you need to go there and register to win, enter to win, whatever you want to call it, so that you can get on board, because we are going to be giving away 10 total gifts, I guess, for this exciting giveaway. We're going to have 5 winners that will receive $250 each. And then we're going to have 5 winners that will receive one free 30-minute introductory uh, telephone call. Okay. So just wanted to kind of throw some things out there. So there's, just not just cash for 1 or 2 people. Wanted to make sure that, we reach out and really, I just want to really touch you guys that are following, because wow, the results that you're getting with using the strategy is making me so overwhelmed. I guess is the word I'm looking for, because it's unbelievable that everyone is doing so well. I'm so happy because I know the excitement that you guys have. I feel it when we talk. I read your comments on YouTube, on my private Facebook group. Lots and lots of success going on. So tickled that I can be a part of your piece. Just wasn't expecting it to be that way, I guess. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I don't know if you guys have looked at the count on YouTube today, but I'm getting ready to cross 92,000 subscribers. That is unbelievably overwhelming, and that just touches my heart, because to know that 92,000 people almost have been reached with this exciting news that you don't have to struggle with your debt. Very exciting to me. Thank you guys for that. Thank you so much. Um, the Lord knows my heart, and He knows that I only want to bring peace to anyone out there that is overwhelmed and struggling with their financial situation. There's no need in that. There is a way out. And I just am so excited that I can be a part of that. So, anyway, that being said, I just wanted to sign on tonight. Let you guys know that giveaway is going on right now. So, you can sign up. Like I said, it ends on September the 10th. So you are welcome to enter to win. And, hopefully, I hope you guys are okay with the phone calls. I just thought I would throw that in there this time to give you an option of something besides cash, because I thought that'd change up things a little bit. So that kind of gives you, a chance to have a telephone call without having to pay for it, I guess. But remember, you must be present to win. You must be present to win. Okay? You must be a YouTube subscriber. So, if you've entered to win and you're a YouTube subscriber and you are present on September the 10th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, then it's going to be exciting. I'm excited about it. I can't get over this because we are at almost 92,000 followers. Wow, that's just like a God thing to me. I just was not expecting that at all. So let's read some comments and see what you guys need. Thank you, Chaz. Chaz, for the $10. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Everybody is always so kind. I think that's the most overwhelming part of this whole thing that's happened here. I think I've been on for 8 months, almost at 92,000 subscribers. I'm sorry. That tickles me in so many ways because, one, I wasn't expecting any followers. I really just thought that the people in my area would watch the videos so that I wouldn't have to keep repeating myself. Never even thought about it, going to the extent it has. Very glad that I have reached you people that have subscribed with the message of hope in your finances, because I know that I have been there and I have done that, and the struggle is real. When you are trying to raise a family and you can't focus on anything but how you're going to pay your bills, it's Sunday night. So I specifically remember being so upset for Monday coming because I knew that when that bank opened at 9 o'clock in the morning, that I needed money in there to cover something that was coming in, and I didn't have it. And that was so stressful. I just remember that weight. And for you guys out there that have the weight on your shoulders right now, please know that it can be fixed. It can be fixed if you have a strategy in place. You're working it. I don't even care if you're not able to get a line of credit right now. I wasn't either. I told you guys, I started out with I think it was a 250 and a $700 credit card, maybe. I mean, very low limits. So I had to play the game like some of you all do, where I was just, charging and then paying it off, like going to the grocery store today, spending $50, put it in the bank tomorrow, or put it back on the card tomorrow. Just little things like that is all I did. That's all I could do when I learned about the strategy. But I think the most exciting part of the strategy for me was when I saw Matt Pillmore take those numbers and make them disappear from where he was putting chunks onto the credit card for the expenses that we're already going to buy, right? We're already going to buy food this week. We're already going to buy gas for our cars this week, right? So we put it on the card instead, right? We put it on the card up front. That gives us our spending money that we need for the week. We have most of the time met the minimum due, and you just get what you need, and you even knock down your credit card balance. It's really that simple when it comes to credit cards. It just never occurred to me before. So I am glad to share that message with you. I'm so thankful that you're with me, that you all are having lots of success. Very happy with that. Let's go over and see if we got any comments here for YouTube. So we've got good evening. Hi, Christy. Hello, Tammy. Rod. Let's see. Fatty McButterpants. That's what I feel like most of the time. Shaina says, hi, Chrissy. Thank you for what you do. I just started doing VB. Excellent. Hello from Arizona. Hey, Marnay. Hello from Chicago. Hello. Peekaboo. I see you, Jan 2020. Okay. It's 6:15 a.m. What? Where are you? I am doing terrific today. Thank you guys. Everybody's so kind, I swear. I'm glad, V. Keep learning. It was a blessed Sunday. Thank you, Nat. Joplin, Missouri. Shanna, I'm enjoying your videos. Thank you. Chaz, thank you so much again. Elmer, good to be here tonight. I'm glad you're with us. Thanks a lot, Shaina. She says that she is learning a lot from the videos. Leva says hi. 91K. Isn't that crazy? I'm sorry. I don't even know what we're at. I think that we're almost at 92,000. I was just amazed. That's amazing. Hello, Godchild. Hopefully hitting 100,000 soon. I don't know what that means. I didn't even know what 92,000 meant, but hey, I am tickled. Goku, I think it is. Hello. I just transferred my first credit card to NFCU. Okay, good, good. You're welcome, Sock. Is that who you are? Learning. All right. So we've got, we have the Canadians, right? And UK. I know they're on here. I just wish I knew a little bit more. The Australians are on here. I just wish I knew a little bit more about your all's banking system so I could help you a little more. Aloha, I guess you're in Hawaii. There's Kentucky, B, Indiana. On 100,000, we like to hear your singing talent. I don't have, my daughter's got singing talent. I don't. So excited for everyone. Good luck. It is awesome. The free sounds great for assistance. Okay, good. I found your channel today and I've been binge watching you all day. That's excellent, S. Rogers. Thank you for watching. Yes, Rogue, you must be present to win. Yes. Hello, Ahmet. I watch you every day on YouTube. You give me hope. I'm so happy, Denise. That's exactly what I want to do. Exactly what I want to do. Tammy says, I'm waiting on the school. We are getting that together. We are getting that together. We are going to be working on that more. I am actually going to Miami in September. Hopefully no hurricanes are going to be coming through there. But we're going to Miami just to work on finishing up that course. So excited about that. Let's see here. I am working to the point where I can fully do this in a month. Excellent. Excellent. No, you are the best for Tessa. Let's see. You changed my mindset about debts, money, and life as a whole. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Roxy. Thank you. Reborn, Marnay, Kay, Bella Bodum. I hope I say your name right. B. Jackson. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I am trying to keep reaching the people. I'm trying to push the videos because I would like to see that 1 billion people have actually seen all of these videos so that we can get that help out there to as many as possible. If you hear the dog barking in the background, she's trying to give it a bath, so it might get a little loud. Yes, anyone can join the Facebook group. Yes, I can put the link to that under here, I guess, when we get finished. Now, I put the link to the giveaway at the very front of the chat, so hopefully that you guys will see that. Rock, rock till you drop. Tell me about it. Oh, my goodness. Lack isn't necessary. That is so true. The modern day Dave Ramsey, LOL. Debt is the worst thing ever invented. Amen to that. Oh, good. I'm glad you all like the phone calls because I'm pretty excited about doing that. I mean, I have talked to people in the past when I do the giveaways, and they're adamant that they would rather have the free consultations. So that's why I threw that in there this time. Let's see what else we got. Nothing like Dave Ramsey respectful. Thank you so much teaching us, ma'am. You are so welcome. Listen, thank the Lord because He's the one that gave me the wisdom that I could share. So, all praise and glory to God for giving this out. I wouldn't have known it without that. My struggle was more getting my spouse on board. He just wasn't interested in helping me budget on anything or anything close to that. Her strategy is a good option for us. I'm glad, Sonia. I get those messages every day that we have spouses that are not on board. And hey, mine wouldn't have been either had I been married at the time. So don't fret over that. Just, do your own the best you can do it. I was even married. The guy didn't want me to pay my tithes. So that's when I decided, okay, we need to separate things because he wasn't going to control that I couldn't pay tithes on the money I was making. So I've been in situations, people. The struggle is real. I could share some stories that would blow your mind that I've been through. So don't think I haven't lived life. Don't think I haven't lived your life. I have. I know what it feels like. I've been in everything from the bad marriage to being broke completely uh, to looking for work. Anything, that you could throw at me, I've probably felt it. And even things deeper than that I don't care to discuss on out here to the world. But I've been there, I've done it, and that's why that when I work with you guys one on one, I have empathy for what you're going through because it's not a joke. It's very serious when you're weighed down to the point that you can't live because you are so stressed out. And I just wish that everyone could find peace. I don't like that. Um, so keep working on your spouse. Maybe he'll come around. Hello from Maine. Let's see. Started my journey with you this week. Looking forward to a successful financial journey. Thank you for your advice. I am not an advisor. I am just making suggestions based upon what I have learned with my own finances. Okay, let's see. Stumbled onto your page a few days ago and definitely trying to learn. Thank you, Sonia. Hi there, iBird. Hello from Colorado. Christy, is the mortgage and car loan the only debts that can be placed on credit cards? There's a way to do. No, I mean, you're talking about student loans too, right? We're talking about student loans, personal loans. We can turn anything into an LOC. You just have to get the line of credit and start working that down. Credit cards, again, remember, they are particular to what expenses you can charge on them, okay? So your gas, your food, your subscriptions, things like that, you can charge on a credit card. Paying a car loan, the payment probably not. If you're going to do a convenience check to put a portion onto the car loan, like a chunk, then yes, there are ways to do that. Hi from North Carolina. Um, I want to figure out how to pay my $7,200 Jeep off faster. Well, Rod, that sounds like that'd be a pretty easy thing to do if you had a line of credit for about 10,000. Christy is, oh yeah, I already read that one. Sorry. I want to figure out, okay, I already read that one. Upstate New York. Hello, Dottie. You go, girl, 92K. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's right, Diana. Thank you. Rom, hello, all. God bless. Trying to learn what you're teaching, sister. It's pretty easy if you watch those videos. Victor says, hi, Chrissy. Waiting to close on my HELOC. Been watching you for 3 months now. Thank you. Thank you, Victor, for watching. We've got Lewisburg, Tennessee. Keep on keeping on. I'm trying, Cindy. As long as they let me stay on here, I'll do it. Hello, Jeremiah. Georgia. We got Georgia on here. Hello, Christy from Francis. Hello from Georgia again. So excited to implement your teachings. I've shared this channel with 4 people and will continue. Nice, Carla. Thank you so much. That's how we spread the word right there. That's how I don't even care what, tell people. It's not about YouTube. It's not about seeing how many subscribers Christy can get. Christy doesn't care about subscribers. Christy cares about getting the word out. If you have to write it down on paper and mail it to them, get the message to the people that need the help. That's what matters. Okay, hello from Mississippi. Oh my gosh, I have to say this. This is so funny. So Denzel, we're getting ready to do the course that we're going to do. And so he's like, well, what are we going to name this course? So I got so tickled. Where's my markers? What are they? So this is going to be when you see this released, you're going to know this is the course that I've been talking about, the 8-week course that we're going to be doing. So this is the 8-week study course. And you're all going to laugh out loud when you see what name we have put on it, because it's just really funny, I think. Okay? So Vann Geek. You see it? Vann Geek 8-week study course. So when you see that, that is the course that I've been talking about that we're going to do 2 times a week for 8 weeks. I think that it will be a game changer. It's not going to be expensive. We're not setting it up to make a bunch of money. We're setting it up to pay for our time to teach this. Actually, Denzel, in my mind, he's taking a real pay cut to come in and do this with me. So I'm excited because he is so analytical. He's very good with how he brings velocity banking. He goes into much deeper areas. I try to stay with the focus of getting everybody to a place that they can feel peace with their finances. He gets into the coaching parts and all that stuff. It's going to be an excellent course, I do believe. Let's see. You mentioned that putting your paycheck into a line of credit or credit card satisfies the monthly payment. Could you please elaborate on interest charge and how this affects the payment plan? The interest on lines of credit are charged on the average daily balance. That's what makes velocity banking successful when we're using the lines of credit, is we can throw our income into that line, which immediately drops it. So what does that do to the average daily balance throughout the month? Well, it's going to drop it too, right? Even though the expenses are going to start coming back out through the month, it's still dropped the average daily balance. Every time you hit that balance with income, it just drops the average daily balance, which helps lower the interest charge. I hope I answered your question. Let's see. I just started watching your videos and have already helped me by teaching me things I did not know about my finances, saving, and how to manage credit cards. I just love you, Christy. God bless you. I love you, Jose. Thank you so much. Hello from Mississippi, Alabama. I look forward to your teaching every day. Francis says, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I finally caught you on the live. Hello, Anna. Hello, what is that? Boracua after the WTF? Okay. From Washington, my name is Steve, and I've been watching your channel. Very excited. I'm very excited for all of you, not just Steve. I'm excited for everybody watching the videos. Do we go on Facebook or YouTube on the 10th? I will announce it on YouTube, okay? I may be on TikTok as well, because I do have a little following on TikTok, but it's going to be on YouTube. So if you all will join me here, because you have to be a YouTube subscriber to enter to win. So with that. And then you must be present to win. So you'll need to be on YouTube because that's where I'm going to be answering. Okay, you TikTokers, if you're not on YouTube, then switch over there, and or at least on September the 10th, and we will be sure and get you included in that. Okay, but when I say your name, just like if you all saw my video I released this week, if you say, if I say your name because I have chosen you as one of the winners, you've got 5 minutes to respond. Okay, so I'm going to say a name, then we're going to wait for 5 minutes. If that person doesn't respond in 5 minutes, and I mean 5 minutes flat, because I'm going to be timing, then we move on to the next name. So we want to give you guys that are loyal followers, that you're showing up, you're all going to have the first opportunity to win, okay? Richwoods, Missouri, Dallas, Texas. Oh, I'm so sorry. Latonia says, just lost my husband in May. He was the breadwinner. Would love your helpful advice because I have to pay my mortgage solo now. That's a tough one, Latonia. Wow. I'm so sorry about your loss. If I were to lose my husband, and sometimes I think about that, and I don't want to think about that, but he is my backbone, and he helps me, even though you guys never see him, hardly, very seldom. He is in the background, and he is 9,000% supportive. Something I never had in a husband before, but I feel your pain there. Wow. B is for beautiful. I caught a live. Good for you, B. Savannah, Georgia, Cincinnati. Over 5 million views? On what? I have over 5 million views? I don't even know that. Your reverence says, in my first month, August, I already paid off your 4,500. Discover Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, we need to hold on. That deserves an applaud. That's a lot of money. Mr. Vann is a good man. Love him. Hey, thank you, Jesus. Good to see you. Jesus is one. Jesus should be teaching, so encourage him because he's very knowledgeable. If you have any questions and Jesus answers them, you can guarantee that they are the right answer. Let's see here. New Jersey, you entered to win by, I actually put it in the chat. So there's a link in the very top of the chat. And I guess I could add it in there again. Okay, there you go. I put it in again so you guys could enter to win there. Aloha again, Clearwater. Me and my husband were just talking about, he's never been to Clearwater, so he wants to visit Clearwater one day. I found your channel and I'm ready to be debt free. All right. Hey, Shebad. Albuquerque. Nice. Pennsylvania. Rhodesville, Virginia. Nice. Been watching your videos the last week and I'm anxious to get started. I remember that feeling. I remember. I could not wait. I was on the road traveling because I used to go job site to job site. And I heard the message of Velocity Banking, and I thought, you have got to be kidding me. Why have I never heard this before? So I could not wait until my day was over, and I got back home. It was a 3-hour drive, so I was just so excited to get back home, get all of my bills out, go through each and every one. So I know the excitement. I'm telling you, I've been there. I have done that. Whew, so exciting. Life-changing concepts. Thanks for lifting the veil for so many of us. You're welcome, Jessica. Thank the Lord. Do we reply live chat such as now? Okay. I don't know what you mean, but you're welcome to write in the chat. Thank you, Christy. You inspire me to keep on track. That's awesome. I love it when you all say my name. That's like when I have strangers saying my name, that's pretty awesome for some reason. Call me weird. How do we sign up for the class? The class has not been released yet. We have not released the link. I think I heard it's done. I think. So, like I said, we're getting together in the middle of September. I believe it's going to be released. Then we're going to start advertising it. And I'm not sure, but I believe it starts October the 1st. I'll be letting you know more about that. It's just in the workings. We're getting everything put together right because it's going to be a big deal because it's going to be 2 times a week for 8 weeks. So I personally have not had an ongoing course like that. So not that I have actually taught. So it's a big deal and we want to do it right and we want to make it to where it's more than the value of what you're going to pay for it. Okay. Let's see. Apparently, he sold his expensive wig collection. Jesus, are you talking about Dave Ramsey again? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Be nice. I will start Velocity in October. I've been studying your videos and learned quite a bit from them. Ray and is that Chino, California? God bless. Thank you, Ray. With Dave Ramsey is the same thing. Work 2 jobs, sell everything. I know, Butterfly. I know. And I can't be that person. I'm not a saver. I'm not frugal. Now I have played frugal, like the video I have where you can eat off of $75 to $100 per month per person. That your grocery bill, your eating out should not exceed $100 per month per person. I did that. It works. It works very well. And I was so amazed because the reason I did that, if you all have watched Jordan Page, she has like, I don't know, 8 or 9 kids or something. And so they're watching their food bill all the time. And so I was watching her one day and she had said that they don't spend over $75 per person per month on food. And I was like, that's crazy. That's silly. There's no way that could be done. But when I got back, I was out, and I got back to the office, I took my bank statements and I figured up how much it's for me and my husband and my daughter, how much we spend in food a month. It was $1,600. I know, right? $1,600 for 3 people. So I was like, wow. And I'm going to cut that back to $75 per person. And so me and my daughter, it was a Saturday. I specifically remember that she and I said, okay, we're going to the grocery store. We're going to do this. Well, we left the grocery store with like $58. And I'm like, okay. The point of the $75 to $100 per person per month is your meal planning. But the thing that made it so simple that Jordan Page says that is so good is she said, you're not planning for the month. You're planning for 7 days. She said, anybody can plan 7 days. And I'm like, okay, I can plan 7 days. So I did. And so we went through the grocery store and we picked out what we were going to eat for the next 7 days. It was $58. I couldn't believe it. Of course, we only bought stuff that was on sale, but it was good food. And so I did that for a long time. And do you know how good it felt that I was saving $1,300 a month at least? I mean, that will get you out of debt. If you take a couple or 3 months, do the food program and save all of that money, I mean, $1,300 is a lot of money that you could be paying off debt with. So that was a real eye opener for me. I was not even aware of that. So I wanted to share that. Dolores says, thank you so much for the info. Can't wait to apply it. Let's see. You entered to win. I think I already told you. I just now put it back on there again in the chat. New Jersey. Hello, New Jersey. Hi, Christy, Vilma says. Thank you, Christy. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Newport News, Virginia. Life-changing concepts. Oh, I already read that one. Sorry. Let's see. Love the channel. Watch most videos. Question is, how do you invest? Oh my gosh, Missy. So Chris Noggle was on the channel. If you all saw the video we released, I talked to him Friday, and we're going to do another one about the private money lending that you can get involved with, that is investing, that is drawing 12% at least. So I'm really tickled to share that with you guys. I know that that's a great way if you're out of debt and you're looking for something to invest in. I know that that'll be a game changer as well. Let's see. Money Magnet says, I'm ready to be debt free. I know it. I know it. Let's see, Louisiana. Table Rock Lake, Missouri listening in. Hello, Jessica. Finally caught a live from Covington, Georgia, starting Velocity Banking in September. Can you all believe that it is September already? I don't even know where the summer went. I guess I've been so excited with just helping people and taking calls every day and doing videos that the summer just kind of slipped away, but it's been a wonderful summer, so we've had a good time. Let's see. Yeah, we do need to go visit Clearwater. We do. Is the Freedom Relief Program a waste of time? Oh my gosh, is that something else the government's offering? Please say no. Hello from Los Angeles, California. Hello. I worked with like 2 or 3 of you guys last week, so I don't know if that's you or not, but we had a good talk. I just found you last week. Such a blessing. Thank you, Pamela. I'd like to chunk $10,000 towards my new home that we have been in now for 2 months. That would be a good idea, George. Would a PLOC make sense, as I don't have enough equity in my home yet for a HELOC? I have $10,000 in my savings also. Yes, George, a $10,000 PLOC will work just like a HELOC. It'll be very good. I've learned so much from you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Delilah. I love your name. Hello, I found your channel today. Looking forward to starting. I subscribe and share your videos already. Great content. Thank you, Agar Fit 5. Oh my gosh. So I have to share this. Been back on my Peloton. I love my Peloton. I've just been so busy this year that I haven't hardly touched it. But I declared that I was getting back into the exercise because that's the way we stay healthy. So if you saw my community post I did, I was encouraging you all, as you get your financial health in order, let's get our physical health in order as well, because we want to stay healthy. You need exercise for focus, to clear your mind. There is nothing like Dennis Morton. Dennis Morton, if you're out there, hello, I love you. He's my coach on Peloton. He is awesome. So I don't know. I just thought I would share that because I'm very excited that I got back on the bike. Okay. So Wendy says, hi, Greensboro. Hello, Laura. Greensboro is where I went and took my ultrasonic testing. So I know all about Greensboro. Wealth, time, and freedom. That's right. With your method of putting your paycheck in your credit card, would you start with the lowest balance or the highest? George, I start with the highest monthly payment, and that way I'm gaining the most cash flow. Let's see. Hello, my wife and I just found your channel and want to be debt-free. Hopefully you can help us. Brian, those videos tell you everything you need to know. How much is the 8-week study course and when does it start? I think, like I said, everything's not in concrete yet because we haven't officially. I'll have to look at that landing page and see if it's official October the 1st. It's pretty sad I haven't looked at that yet. But it's an 8-week course, 2 times a week. It's $4.97 for the 8-week course. And I think that you can share. And we got some little things where they set up in payments. We've got some things where you can share it with a friend, maybe, and get a discount. I'm not sure yet. I'm sorry. I don't even have the details. I just know that I'm excited about it. Hi, Jerica. You're awesome, too. I'm very excited for you, Trisha. Okay, before the holiday, hope it won't be too expensive. Marnay, guys, don't worry about the holidays. You're doing velocity banking. We're going to have a great Christmas. We're going to have a great Thanksgiving. One, you're going to be so thankful that your finances are in control by Thanksgiving. Christmas is going to be easy this year. Yes, we're going to get those kids what they finally want this year. It's going to be a great season. Just get on board, get busy, get your lines of credit. Let's get moving because there's no way but up when you're doing this. You have to just stay motivated that you are going to stay on track. That's all. I don't care what your Christmas costs. I used to struggle too. I've had a Christmas where my daughters didn't even get anything because I was so broke. I know. But with Velocity Banking, you can have the best Christmas that you have ever had, you and your family. And that is all that I am hoping that happens, okay? I want everybody to go on vacations, enjoy Christmas, and stop stressing. Guilty's on. Uh-oh. Guilty's on. Okay. Christy, can you pay your mortgage with a balance transfer offer? Maybe with a convenience check, you'll need to ask about that. I know convenience checks do come with fees. So you're going to have to find out what the percent is. You do not want to do cash advances because not only do they charge the fee, they charge you a higher interest rate. They won't give you that 0%. So just be careful you're not getting involved with cash advances. Elizabeth says, so glad I found your channel. Definitely a blessing. Trisha says, what's the first thing you should do if you want to start a budget and haven't done it in a while? Trisha, I just literally listed everything down and saw what credit cards I had, saw what my expenditures already were. Be real with yourself. Don't try a Dave Ramsey strategy to where you're cutting back so far that you're going to go over it and then you're going to be depressed because you messed up. Don't do that, okay? Be real with yourself. Be real with your spending. Be logical. Be, we don't want to just be frivolous. We don't want to just be immature. We're adults. We can handle our finances. We know what we make. We know what we can spend. But the more cash flow that you have with Velocity Banking, of course, the better off you're going to be because your debt's going to get gone faster, right? So, am I for frugality? No, I'm not frugal. I've never hardly ever lived a frugal life. I'm just saying that if you need to do that to get a jump start, then do it, okay? Seattle, Washington, hello. We're fans of your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Tasha says, hello, my friend Don turned me on to you today. I've been watching your videos all day. I'm ready to be debt-free. I know you are, Tasha, and I know you can do it. I know you all can do it. I love the idea of not working two jobs because who raises the kids if both kids are working? Amen and amen and amen. Those children are your priority. Those children, you had them, you need to take care of them, you need to raise them. And if you are in debt over your head and Velocity Banking can help you, then that would be a huge blessing to be able to stay with your children, at least most of the time. I mean, I've always worked some. I've always had to work. I didn't have a choice. Had I had Velocity Banking and a husband that would have worked with me, then it would have been easy. But life's not easy like that. We have to fight through it sometimes, and I did too. So just make it a priority, your children, and then let the Lord work out the details of how you're going to get to sit and stay with them. And Velocity Banking is definitely going to be the game changer with that as well. You need to teach a high school curriculum or even college. They won't let this in the school system, so that's not going to happen. I know where you're coming from, though. Millie says, started VB today. All right. TWMS, positivity. I love it. North Augusta, South Carolina. My daughter lives in Charleston. Let's see. Enjoying life says, hello, love your channel and learning. May I ask, what do you mean by positive cash flow? Take your income, and after you have taken out all of your expenses, everything from your debt payments to your food, to your gas, to your tithing, to subscriptions, everything. And whatever is left over is your cash flow, your positive cash flow. Harry says, I don't even know what Velocity Banking is. I need to start from the basics. All right, I've got plenty of videos, over 350. Over 350. Thanks for spreading Velocity, Christy. Can you share HELOC contact links that you mentioned in the other videos? I sure can. They are first lien HELOCs, though. We're not talking about the second position. This would be the first lien that takes over your mortgage, or if you're going to purchase a new home, it can do that as well. How should we start saving for Christmas vacation? Trisha, I don't save. I don't save for vacations. I use my credit card. I'm sorry, Dave. I know he passed out and fell on the floor right there, but I use my credit card. I just do. I'm going to be real. I'm getting ready to go on another vacation. I'm going to use my credit card the whole time I'm gone. Don't be mad at me. That's just the way I live. I live off of credit cards. I live off of lines of credit, and then I let my income do the rest. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. Put it on a credit card. If you've got a 0%, put it on a credit card. If you don't, put it on the credit card. Have a great vacation, then income in, expenses out when you get home, and let it work back down. There is good debt. There is bad debt. If you're out here, and you're just buying things because you want to swipe your card, that's probably bad debt. Letting your home sit in a mortgage is eating up the interest, or eating you up with interest, that's bad debt. But once you get your debt under control, you're going to see how good life can be when you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about your finances because you've got a strategy set up. You're going to go on vacation. You're going to have a great Christmas. And you're literally going to charge it and just do what we're doing. We're just working it off. Income in, expenses out. Now, right quick, when I'm talking about credit cards, if you have a $5,000 credit card balance, okay, so you've already got it. It's already maxed out. If you make $5,000 a month, so this is your income, you're going to have to figure, what does your gas cost a month? Is that $200? What does your food cost a month? Is that $500? What about subscriptions? Let's say that's $100. What about a haircut? You got a haircut? That looks like a hair rat. Haircut. Let's say that's $100. Maybe you have the internet or cable even. Let's say that's $100. So you have 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's $1,000, right? Well, you've already determined that with your income, you have $4,000 going out every month in expenses. So you have $1,000 of positive cash flow. Can you all see this? Am I in the way? So if you have $1,000 of positive cash flow and you have $1,000 in expenses that you're going to be spending anyway, you'll add your $1,000 cash flow to your $1,000 of expenses. And if this card is $300 a month for a payment, add that in here. You're at $2,300. That is going to go onto this card as your income. Right? So now you have brought this down to a $2,700 balance. That's gone. You've entered everything in here. Your balance is here. If they're going to charge you 30% interest, it's approximately $96 a month. So $27.96. This is your interest. And then you're going to have this $1,000 of expenses is going to come out throughout the month, which will take you back up to $37.96 eventually. But look here, you're not at $5,000 anymore. You're at $37.96. And that's the way that you play the credit card game. That's the way you do it. So let's see what other questions we have here. L'Oreal, you have been with me since day one. I remember you, I think, before I even had 50 subscribers. You have been there. Thank you so much. She says, hey, everyone, hope all is well. Yes. William says, do I ever plan on doing a meet and greet with the fans? Yes. I actually have one coming up. I'm going to go down for Denzel's conference in December, and I will be there. So if you all are around the Fort Lauderdale area, that's where you will find me in December. Yes, we've all made terrible, terrible decisions. HELOC, worst financial decision ever. In 2004, we just got the net. Had we had this news so much different? We did. Okay. Admin, I don't know exactly what you're saying there. What? We just got the net? I don't know. Uh-oh, I hear the dog again. Not deploy the 100K the way Van Geek advised. We used it for emergency binge shopping adventures to treat my insecure, narcissistic, abusive personality. Well, okay, admin. You know what the first step to recovery is? Admitting you have a problem. So, all right, you did it. You did good. Oh, we've all been there. We've all been there. Credit cards are almost max. How do I start? I just showed you right here. A live. Glad I made it. Just got home. Thank you for joining us, Pamela. I know you're doing well, Miss Vann. Thank you, L'Oreal. Thank you so much. Susan, I can't wait to see the difference in my finances. I can't wait until you see the difference in your finances. I am so excited. I have so many. I need to do testimonials because if you guys that are still skeptical heard the results that I am getting, I mean, I have my own results. Nobody's going to tell me any different. I know this works. I know this is a game changer. But when I get feedback from you guys that are just following the videos and I hear how great you're doing, that makes me so excited. I'm so happy. So happy about that. Someone needs to block admin. Why? Did he say something rude? I thought he was being real. Mary says, hi, Christy. Excited to catch you live. Hello, blame everybody else but yourself. Okay. This is great information. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, Jose. I need help, LOL, Francisco. We all do at the beginning. K-Drop says, hi, everyone. George, what are some questions I should be asking when I'm hunting for a P-lock? A P-lock? A P-lock. Questions. What kind of credit score do you need to get the P-lock? What their interest rates are to see if they're outrageous or not? Interest rates are outrageous right now. I just want to go ahead and tell you that it's probably going to be ridiculous. Yeah, I think admin was being real too. Okay. I don't know anything about Freedom Relief. If it's a waste of time, I've never heard of that. If it's anything from the government, yes, it's probably a waste of time. I have a loan and a car pay. Should I put it on my credit card? I will have $1,200 in cash flow. If you can do it without getting a cash advance, sure. That's rude. Okay, guys, none of this arguing. We're all happy because we're getting out of debt, remember? Okay, she misunderstood the comment. Okay, we're okay. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Troy. Hey, everybody. So glad I found your channel. It has been amazing. Beautiful blouse, by the way. Well, thank you so much. This is a Cato special. I love Catos. Thank you. Student loans is the same thing, guys. You need to get out of them just like you would a mortgage because they're eating you up in interest. And that's getting ready to start October. We're in August. Nick says, how's everyone doing? I am fantastic. I love it, Nick. Thank you. Love this channel. Came in my feed like 2 weeks after my pop passed 3 months ago. Before that, I had no clue about velocity banking. Sorry about your dad. That's a tough one right there. That's a tough one. But thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you're fantastic. I'm very excited for you guys. Thank you for the information on Friday morning whiteboard meeting and have a call from Infinite Banking. Good for you, Tony. Yay. Yay. I'm glad you're getting the help that you totally deserve. Ray says, love your channel, Christy. Keep the great content coming. I've learned so much because of your channel, and now I'm starting my velocity banking journey. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Carolyn says, Yahoo. Fort Lauderdale with Denzel in December. I'm home. All right. Yes. Hi, Carolyn. Hi. I'll sit down and be quiet now. You're fine, admin. I got exactly what you were talking about. This VB is an incredible process from a former math major. This is just math and it works. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much. What do you mean by first position versus second position? A first position HELOC takes your mortgage. So you have a mortgage and a HELOC, that's second position. If you just have a HELOC that is your home loan, that's a first position, meaning they're in the first position that in the event you default on that loan, they are in the first position to sell your property and take the money. That's what it means. Thank you, Christy, for the info about Chris Noggle returning. Can't wait for the next video. I love Chris Noggle. I think that he is excellent. I think he has excellent information, and I think he's real. And that's what I really enjoy about him. Really enjoy. My credit card is at 25%, but the car loan and the loans are both at 9.99%. Goku, you know that does not matter because that is compound interest, and we're talking about simple interest on your, what'd you say, 25%, the credit card. Now, if you can get it transferred into a 0% credit card, you're going to be much better off, so you can stop that interest. I have booked an email class with you and sent the worksheet. Do you respond just on the booked slot date or sooner than that? I try to respond as soon as possible. When it comes to the emails, I usually get you about 2 days to 2 weeks early, depending on where you're falling in the schedule. I honestly have 3 tomorrow morning that I'm going to be working on when I get done with this live. So it just depends on my schedule and how I throw you all in there. But I'm almost always early. I have been late a couple of times, but I shouldn't be. That's not regular. Hey, it's my first time on live. All right, Lewis. Let's see, what else? Oh, Missy, thank you so much. Thank you. I have heard about the government SAVE program. My payment will be 0 for the next year. I have heard about the government SAVE program. So if you have student loans, you do need to maybe try that. It literally just pushes it forward again, I guess. I'm not even sure. I've heard about that, and I need to get that information back out. I know that the SAVE program is because the government knows that they weren't very nice by acting like that they were going to be taking care of everybody's student loans and writing off so many of whatever. So now they're offering the SAVE program, which is supposed to do something else. So please don't depend on it. Please. I have so many people that are in such trouble now because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all of a sudden in May, they announced, okay, the student loans, the payments are coming back and you're going to have to pay it after they've been, saying we're going to write this stuff off. Just don't trust that. Get your debt under control. Take care of your debt. And, if you get lucky enough to have something written off by them, then we're all going to celebrate with you because that would be a shocker. But I think I've had 2 people that I've been working with for the last 8 months. I've had 2 people that got something halfway done about their student loans by the government. So just don't depend on that. Take care of your own debt and get that out of your hair, okay? But yes, I have heard about the SAVE. Let's see. I want to start on your videos from the first one to present. Would you be able to put them in numerical order? I'm imagining that if you go to videos on YouTube and you go all the way down to the bottom and you start your way up, that is the way I put them out. Let's see here. Jesus is answering Rod, and he always has such a good information. Hi, Christy, the King, and I just stopping by to say hi. Hi, Kate. Thank you always. I'm so pleased. I paid off my credit card between March and July on a fixed income. Bless you. Well, that's beautiful. And you must be in the UK, so it's working for you. I'm so thankful. Carmen says I was approved for a HELOC, but the print says I can only transfer or pull out up to 4 times. Should I still go forward to this and find another? That doesn't sound very good, Carmen. So you might want to keep looking. Do I respond? Do I respond to calls? I don't know what that means, Louis. Let's see. Jennifer says, hi. When running your numbers and entering it on a spreadsheet, do you use your monthly income average? We're both paid bi-weekly. Yes. Yeah, but I do transfers every time I get paid, whether it be daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly. Just whenever you get paid, transfer it into the line of credit, okay? Hi, Christy. We got all of our numbers together and realized that we don't have that much cash flow and our credit card payments are not super high. What can we do? Decrease expenses, increase income? Yes, Sally, that is your answer right there. If you have low cash flow and you can't use a credit card payment to, gain some cash flow, then you're going to have to choose an option, gain more income or cut your expenses. Hi, Christy. How does one save for a home down payment while starting Velocity Banking? Well, you are going to have to maybe check into a first lien HELOC. That might be an option. Not sure how the down payments work on that, but I know that they loan up to 90%, depending on your credit score. Depending on the equity in your home, the home you're about to purchase. So maybe if you check into a first lien HELOC, that will help you to get into a home without coming up with the big 20% down. Misha says, thank you. I'm so glad I found your channel. Basu, I have booked an email class with you. Oh, sorry. I just read that one. I really don't have credit cards, more of like Home Depot and Lowe's. How do we go on Velocity Banking with that? You cannot use retail cards, store cards for Velocity. So you're going to have to get a line of credit. 25,000 in student loans. Anna, that's not bad. No. I deal with people that have $500,000 in student loans. Be thankful and get on it. Depending on your cash flow, you can have that paid off in no time. So don't be discouraged. Stay encouraged. Harry says, thank you, Christy, for answering my question on live chat. It's awesome. Well, you're welcome. Let's see what else we got here. How do you use rewards cards in conjunction with HELOC to do Velocity Banking? You charge all of your chargeable expenses onto the credit card to get the cash rewards. And when the due date comes up, you pay the payment out of the HELOC. So all of those expenses that you're putting on the credit card this month, when that comes due, the amount, you don't want to just do the minimum due. If you're doing Velocity right, you'll be taking the whole amount from your HELOC to pay your expenses off on that credit card. I hope that makes sense. Working on grouping all my expenses. It hurts my eyes. I can kick myself in the rear. I'm happy that I found your channel. Thank you, Misa. We've all been there. Don't stress. Everybody When they see their numbers and they see what they've been doing, it's an eye-opener, and it's very important that we stay aware. Hey, what's the formula for figuring out the interest? April says, Anna, no, you don't usually. I booked a call with you. Is the wait long with other callers? I don't know. I haven't looked at my schedule, so whatever is available. There's L'Oreal, 500,000 in student loans. Yes, they did, and more. I mean, I'm dealing with student loans a lot. Let me show April how to figure interest. So we'll erase this off. Okay, so if you have a $500 balance on your credit card, and say you deposit 200 of income to cover expenses. So if this is an income deposit and this is covering your expenses, that brings your balance down to 300. The way the banks do it is they'll take the 5 and the 3, say they'll average that out, right? So if you average 500 plus 300 divided by 2, that's $150 on average for the daily, okay? This is just in general how they'll do it. You'll take whatever your average daily balance is and times, say if this is a 30% credit card, you'll take that times 30%. So that equals 45. But now remember, this is for the whole year. Okay? So this is for the whole year. All right? Then you're going to divide that by 365 days. So if you take 45 divided by 365, that is 12 cents a day. So to figure out how much is in a month, do 12 times 30. So $3.60 would be your interest charge. Does that sound right? That makes sense? That's how you figure the interest when it comes to a line of credit. Let's see, yeah. Truth Seeker says, starting in September, transferring account to Chase card, paying down $1,000 from our soon-to-be retired savings account. Excellent. Get busy. Let's see. Already paid off my first credit card. 2 to go. Thank you, Christy, for your clarity and generous teaching. Love from Nova Scotia. What? This works over there too? That is so cool. The HELOC people came after us and we were out of town. We almost lost our house. Oh my gosh. Well, you got to take care of your HELOCs. Take care of your HELOCs. I cannot say that enough. Take care of all of your lines of credit. They are your friends. If you lose them, it's hard to get them back, okay? I know Bank of America is doing good on LOCs. I think, are they, or HELOCs? I know PNC, your local credit union is your best to start with. Would it be wise to close credit card accounts now and wait for central banks to reduce? No, do not. I do not suggest closing accounts. No, not your lines of credit, not your credit cards. Closing accounts such as that will damage your credit score, and we don't want that. We want to keep our credit scores high and rising, okay? So leave those accounts open, because the more limits you have available, the more credit you have available, the better off your credit score is, because it lowers what you're actually using in credit, okay? It's just important that you keep the credit cards alive and get more, because the more credits you have, the more your utilization, the utilization is down, which gives you a better credit score. They will increase cards usually. Carol says, hey lady, may God continue to bless you and the gift he has given you to share. Thank you so much, Carol. It is all from God. An LOC and a credit card are the same, except the credit card you have to swipe usually. So not everything can be charged onto a credit card, but you can use a personal line of credit for everything. Let's see. You are awesome. God bless you. Christina's Cleaning says, is it better to pay off smaller stuff first? We have $33,000 truck loan, $73 home equity loan, and $166,000 home loan. Well, yeah, that would keep you motivated to start paying off stuff that's lower like that, because I don't see anything that's low enough you could hit it with maybe one line of credit. Looks like you're going to have to do some chunking. Fire in Shoes says, you are awesome. God bless you. Thank you so much. Jennifer says, I talked to someone about my HELOC and they stated that between the 10th and 20th is the sweet spot. Can you tell me what that means? I'm going to be honest, Jennifer. I have no idea what that means. Jesus is on here. Maybe he can tell you what that means. I have no idea what that means. Unless is that your reporting date maybe? I don't know. Oh, I've got about 1 month more and I will be debt free again. Great, Stephen. Great news. Harry says, thank you, Nathaniel. The best way to invest $5,000. I have infinite banking policies that I use. MLT says, I'm so thankful you showed up on my feed here. I just started Velocity Banking in July and have already paid off 2 credit cards, but I do not have a HELOC or PLOC. Well, good for you, MLT. That is awesome. I have videos on negative income. You'll have to watch them, Anthony. Jesus, yes, credit cards are lines of credit, but not all lines of credit are credit cards. Very good, Jesus. Yes. Gosh, I just think you are so awesome and so smart. Can't get a HELOC in Texas, but I'm doing what I can with VB. Breezy, there was a guy that I've been working with, and he wrote me and said that he got a HELOC in Texas like 2 weeks ago. I will have to look that up. He sent me the paperwork, so I know the credit union. And if you haven't signed onto that giveaway, register to win. You have to be present to win. Remember that. I don't go live often. I try to go on twice a month. And when I do, it's on Sunday nights usually. September the 10th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time is when I'm going to be announcing the winners. Born in Jackson, Tennessee. All right. We got Kentucky, PenFed for Texas, someone said. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yes, have a wonderful week. Jesus loves you all. Yes, he does, and thank God for him. I just love your content. May God bless you for the hope you give many in getting out of debt. Thank you, Remake. Good night from Maryland. I just love you guys. I appreciate you. Arizona, nice. I'm meeting with a woman from Arizona. She's actually here coming into Tennessee, to sit down and talk to me tomorrow. So I'm anxious to talk to her. I'm learning some new things about reverse mortgages. I will put that in the chat again if I need to. The link to enter to win. Long Island, New York. Oh, I am coming to New York soon. Coming soon. Hi from Florida. I'm going to be in Florida September. So excited about that. Joining me. Don't like reverse mortgages. Don't do it. I have heard that too. That's why I'm checking into it, because I had somebody tell me how awesome they are that is in one. So I wanted to see where I'm missing it there. Okay, so if you all got the link that I just put in the chat, you are welcome to go enter to win. Thank you so much for the mindset of putting money in debt tool to work for us and not the bank. Thank you, Myra, for joining me. Arizona, found you today. Hey, T. Roy. Thank you, Christy, for working with in Georgia. Blessings to you. That's awesome. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Okay, everybody's saying good night. Love from Alabama. I love that band, too. Just came across your channel today. I like what I've seen so far. I'm so glad, Jay. Study, because it is a valuable source that will help you through the rest of your life as long as we have lines of credit. That's awesome. Good, Stephen. Thank you. The worksheet, how do you get that? You go to my fantasticfinances.com, fantasticfinances.com website. It's under resources. Thank you from New Jersey. 5 credit cards to 1. I'm so grateful. I am so happy for you, Gab. I just feel like we need to give you an applause. Okay, that's enough. Wow, that thing just kept going. All right, thank you guys so much. Listen, I just want to say that I am grateful. I am thankful. Like I said, 92,000 people nearly have gotten this message of getting out of debt. And I know that if you are in the shape that I was when I found Velocity Banking, that you are jumping up and down right now. And I want you to know I'm jumping up and down with you. I'm running across the room. I talk to my husband every night, praising God that there's an avenue that you have found that's going to find you that peace you've been looking for. And your children are going to enjoy you again because you're no longer under stress. And that just thrills my soul. So I am so thankful to be the one that the medium, I guess, brought that to you. I am so glad that you are grabbing onto it, that you are excited about it, and that I know that it is going to work for you if you will hang in there. It takes you about 3 months to get comfortable. You got to get comfortable. You got to get used to it because it is very weird using debt as a tool. We've always been punished by debt. We've always made payments, but we don't do that anymore. We pay off debt. So now we're chunking that debt down. We are getting our financial lives in order. And wow, this Christmas is going to be the best one that most of you guys have had your whole life. And I just feel that. I'm praying for you all. I pray about this YouTube channel every day that the Lord will bless it. Give me favor so that the word will spread out to more people, that we can save more people from being in the struggle financially. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a terrific week this week. Stay positive, get excited, and go with God. That's the only way to go. Thank you, guys. You all have a great night, and I will see you for sure on September the 10th. Okay? Have a good one.